Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kabutopz, and welcome to another Star Citizen video. This video is a continuation of yesterday's upload, where we talked about the reputation grind needed for Vaughn missions over here in the new patch 4.4 NYX system. I'm going to be showing you guys everything that you need to know from start to finish of grinding this reputation, and guys, make sure to watch the entire video because everything is important. We broke down everything scientifically, whether you're playing as a solo, a duo, a trio, or even a 5 to 10 person squad, and in this video, we even tried out a 30-person squad to see how fast the reputation grind can be. Also, make sure to join the streams from December 14th through December 25th, as I'm going to be giving away over $1,000 worth of Star Citizen ships for you guys with a giveaway every single day leading up to Christmas. I wouldn't be able to make these videos and give away ships in this crazy amount without the support of you guys, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, as we're only about 1,300 people away from 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much in advance, and enjoy the rest of this video. Alrighty, what we're going to be doing today is grinding Vaughn missions, but in a group. We have about 10 people readied up in the party, ready to start these Vaughn missions, but let me show you guys in the chat, and also the people that are going to be watching this as a video, how the reputation grind can be better in these big and larger groups. So, we're already here in NYX. We're going to open up our Moby Glass and show you guys in our comms tab that we do actually have a full party here. There's a bunch of people that are inviting me, adding me as a friend. I'm doing this live on stream. I can hide my camera and show you guys that's how many people we have in the party right now. What you want to do is you want to get every single one of your friends in. You want to invite all of them just like so. You're just going to go down the list, right-clicking their names, invite to party, right-click their name, invite to party, right-click their name, invite to party. And if some of them aren't in that like first wave and stuff, then just do a mission or two and then invite them again. While you're quantum traveling, that is where the bread and butter of this guide is going to be. So let me show you guys right now how this is going to work. It's actually very easy. Once you guys have your contract ready that you are going to do, you guys can see that I already have my basic task. I actually have 2 of them set up. This is what everybody is going to need to do. They need to set up both of their missions. So they're going to go to offers, unverified, mercenary, and then they should have the 2 simple tasks. And if they haven't done any Vaughn missions, they should have 2 simple tasks, and then they should have a 3rd mission that says another chance to impress. So they should be able to accept all 3 of those. The reason they need to be in a Constellation Taurus is because it has big weapons, big shields, and you can quantum jump to like 10-15 different missions that are 30 GMs away, and you will still be fine. After you guys have that completely set up and everybody has all of their missions ready, this is where the bread and butter of this comes in. So as soon as I accept my mission, and this goes for everybody that's going to be doing this, you guys need to share your contract, okay? As soon as your contract is then shared, you need to jump to your first contract mission. Everybody is going to be grinding out these Vaughn missions at the same time, and sometimes you're going to be in your menus, you're going to be, maybe you didn't accept it fast enough, but everybody's going to be sharing their contracts. They can say it in the party chat if they would like to, like when they're going to share their contracts, but then after you quantum drive, after you set up your quantum drive, while you're just flying over there, you need to press F1, go back to your contract menu, and share it again. That way, every single time you grab a contract, you share it at least 2 times. That way, the people that are joining that maybe haven't got the contract yet, they will see it at least 2 times that it'll pop up, so that highlights or that like raises your chances of everybody getting that mission, especially if you guys are not all in a Discord call with each other. And just like that, someone else shared a contract with me, so I'm going to accept that contract and all that. But you need to make sure that you guys are focusing on your missions, and you don't want to pull up to the same mission as somebody else. So always, always, always try to keep that in mind. Next, while we're flying here to the target's last known location, what you then need to do is share it for a 3rd time. And the reason that this is good is because we have now shared it 3 times, and that gives the other people that are playing the max chances of getting those missions. That is 3 times, because right here, we're flying from the beginning of the mission, we grab the mission, we share it. In quantum travel, we share it again. And then while we're flying here 30 kilometers, you're not doing anything else. You could set your, your Alt-C, your cruise control or whatever. You can press F1 and you can send that invite to the other people. Now, what we're going to do right now is we are going to attack this next target here. He is 14 kilometers away still. And this is the basic task for me, so you guys can see that these ships are a little bit bigger. I think this one is like a Terrapin or something, which, I mean, he should still be very, very easy to kill. And then, of course, if you guys are doing this in the Constellation Taurus, I highly recommend that you scroll down, turn off both of your coolers, and then fully outfit your weapons, shields, and engines to the max. That's going to make it to where you guys are going to be able to do so much damage. But I am going to help you guys out again right at the beginning when I said that you guys need to be careful to not accidentally grab the missions from everybody else. You don't want to pull up to the same mission as somebody else, because that would waste your time and it would waste their time. Imagine you're flying to a mission and then all of a sudden your mission completes. Well, there is a fix for it right here, guys, and I'm going to show you how as soon as we kill this NPC. So let's go ahead and knock him out of this, guys. 1 second, chat. W Man's Worman. Make sure that everybody is sharing the missions, boys.
Got a surprise for ya.
Oh, wait. Who's shooting missiles at me, chat? And they still hit me. That's so messed up. That is so messed up. Okay, just like that, we have finished our first mission. They should get the reputation, and we should as well. If you guys don't know where reputation is, click the rep tab in the bottom right, scroll all the way down to Vaughn, and then you should have it right here. Now, if you guys are worried about grabbing the same mission as somebody else, as you guys can see, I have accepted a simple task from somebody that already has it. Well, all you need to do is you just need to make sure that you have no missions tracked. If you have your mission tracked, then you will not, this will not work. So make sure no missions are tracked. So currently right now, none are tracked. All 3 of those are not tracked. Go to offers, go to unverified, go to mercenary, and then grab your next mission. Currently, I cannot grab my other one because I already have my basic tasks, but that is all you need to do. You just make sure that when you grab your new mission, you guys can see right here, if I grab this one, it's going to automatically track it for me. That way I won't get confused and I won't like mess up and everything. So let's go ahead and abandon that, and then I'll go do my mission that I got from. Alrighty, we're back with a little bit more of the grinding going on. We have 10 missions total here. We have 19, I think it's 20 people finally now in the party. And our history, you guys can see 37 missions completed. It might not have showed all of them. Yeah, it hasn't showed, or no, this is completely all of them, I think. Yeah, 37 missions completed. If we go and click our reputation tab, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it has been about 15 minutes since I last saw you guys, and we are almost done with the junior contractor, and then I'll be able to go to contractor, then hopefully senior. We'll see how it works, but I'm not gonna lie, it's going incredibly fast. I saw that it was like we finished like 2 missions and then like jumped up a bunch. We do have about like 9 missions here, so it works in like random times where we're accepting a bunch of missions. I just missed like 2 of them there, sadly, but it works where like I'll finish a mission, and then when I'm grabbing like the next one, like 3 or 4 of them have like happened and like already completed, and then I check back and it's like it's boosted up even more. Remember that you do get like most of the rep from you doing your own mission. The reputation you get from the shared people, so like what they give us, is a little bit less, especially because most of these guys are starting from the beginning, so they're doing simple tasks while I'm doing basic tasks. So they might even get a little bit more XP from the ones that I'm doing for them, but I'm getting less than they would get because they're doing like the lower tier missions when I'm in a higher tier level. But hey, that's just what I get for getting there a little bit earlier. But we're gonna continue with some more missions, and I'll check in about another like 17 minutes or so when I've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes, and we'll see just how much we've made and the reputation and stuff. Okay, about 10 minutes of grinding later, this first screenshot was at 3:56, and then this next screenshot was 10 minutes later, but we like did this thing where we left the servers and stuff. You guys could see basically lined up here, we only got about that much. It was about where the T was. So it was about right here. Oh, wait, I have to go like this. It was about right here. And then if we go ahead and scroll down, so about from right here. Oh, that's not a straight line at all. From about there to there in about 10 minutes when we were on the server where we had about like 25, 30 people in the lobby, but there was like a bunch of glitches going on with the missions. For some reason, when we would grab a mission, it would just stack up, and I don't think I was getting like any more rep after a couple. So I did 2 missions there. So I feel like those 2 missions is exactly what this is, and I wasn't getting any more rep. So hopefully we'll see if in a second we're gonna get even more rep. We could go ahead and see already if some of the stuff is paid. Yeah, no, it has not yet. But we are in a different server. Yeah, it's showing the contracts complete again. We're in a different server with a new group. We thinned out the group a little bit more. Yeah, you guys see how that said contract complete? It's right above the A. It doesn't look like we're getting any more rep. It doesn't look like we're really getting that much rep split between each other. So I'll give it like another 10 minutes and we'll see just how much we get, but let's test this. Alrighty, we have 13 seconds left, about 10 seconds left now that you guys can see on the camera. I sat here for 10 minutes and didn't do a single mission to see if when doing these missions, like just by being in the lobby, there we go, timer is done. Just by being in the lobby, sharing with the people that are in our party, we can see in the comms section right here, if we click party, and I hide my camera, you guys can see how many people we have in the party. It's like 30 people in the party, so I want to see if we're actually getting any reputation. Let's go down there and let's take our screenshot and see. I don't know how much we got. Let's see if we got any. Okay, I will not lie, guys. Sitting here for 10 minutes, let's go ahead and show you guys my entire screen. It actually was good. It actually was good. So we could test it and see right here. I know I've opened this screen up for you guys a million times, but you guys can see I'm trying to give you guys all the detail of how stuff works. Let's go ahead and put it right there. That looks pretty lined up to me. Oh, wait. We didn't get any fucking rep. I lied to you. I thought I did get rep. We didn't get any. At all. So if you have a big squad, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe you need a small squad. Maybe you need a small squad. Dude, what if they already shadow patched it? We'll test that right now. Alrighty, so we just found a problem. So we left the party again, and I made a smaller group. You guys can see there's only 6 of us in there. Counting me, there's 7. If we go to our contracts menu, 2 missions just got completed, basic task and simple task. These are the smaller ones. We're going to wait to see even more if the 62k gives us reputation or not. But they did those 2 missions, and we did not get any reputation. So I don't know if there's a cap on how many players that are there, but it was 100% working for us earlier. So we don't know if there is a reputation cap that you get from this. Maybe after you hit a certain amount of reputation, you cannot get any more from like shared contracts. We also don't know if maybe it's once you get to like junior contractor or regular contractor, you lose the ability to get rep from those shared contracts. We do not know, but we're going to keep testing some more things out. But it looks like once we got to about like here for contractor, we stopped getting reputation right here at the R. That is like the first time that we noticed it. Everywhere else, we were actually getting reps. So we're kind of confused on how that's working. But after this 62k mission is completed, then we will see if we actually do continue to get rep. They're sharing missions with us more now, but we will see how it works. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so little update, guys. No one else did a single mission. They all waited, and it looks like we earned a little bit of rep there. Comparing it to the other time, we actually did get rep from that mission. I could go ahead and actually screenshot that for us real quick so I can show everybody what I mean. But if we look at this this contractor one, you can definitely see right here. If we line this up like as best as it can be, that's pretty lined up. You guys can see where it is on the R. You can see that it's like right here on this R part right there. And then where this one is it's right here. And that's after he did a 62k mission. Now, we didn't get any rep from the other one. So I think the shared rep that we got only works now after you get to like a certain point. It's like so minuscule and like doesn't do anything when you get rep from lower tiers. So when my friend CJ or the other ones that are in our party are doing their basic task missions, it's not giving me any rep. If they complete a mission that is the same rep as mine or better, then I do get rep, because we got some from the difficult task, but we didn't get any from the basic or simple. So I think after you get to a certain part, if I complete a mission, it should benefit CJ because he's at a lower tier than me. So we're going to test that now and see if that still works, and I'll see you guys after that. Alrighty, guys, I was not recording there, so I do apologize, but we're at the contractor tab, but we've just found out some other information. So we have a couple friends. I want to kind of break it down for you guys. We have found that if you are a senior contractor, you do not get rep from people that are contractor or below anymore. For some reason it worked earlier, but now it's not. It's super weird. So my friend Sir Avenus did a mission and it gave me rep. You guys can see that right here. That is from his rep. So I went from the R to there, so I made a little bit of XP. But when he did a mission for my friend CJ, so Avenus is senior contractor, CJ is junior contractor. CJ, who is 2 levels lower than him, got this much XP. You guys can see right there. That is a significant difference. It's like a whole letter of spacing, so that's really good. And then when I did a mission to help out CJ, CJ got that much. So it went from like the beginning of the C towards the end of the C. So it's a little bit less than what that 2 gap was, but you still do it. So if you want to help your friends, a senior contractor can help a contractor, but a contractor cannot help a senior contractor. And it looks like it's like, if you want to find a group of people that are nice, Sir Avenus can help me out, right? But I can't help him out. But if he helps me out, I earn rep, and then I help out CJ, and then CJ, who's junior contractor, can help out our other friends that are applicants, right? So if you do it like that, if you're just starting off in your Vaughn missions, try to find someone that already has them, and if he's grinding them out, if they have a lot of money later on, then it would be pretty easy to find someone that's down to help you out with that. But it looks like you need to be with someone that is higher rep to do it, and that is what we found. So let's continue. Alrighty, future Kabutopz here to say that we continue to grind rep. I hit the next stage, and now we are pausing it for tomorrow to grind even more reputation. But it seems like the best thing that you can do is get in a squad of about 5 to 10 people. It might even be safer just to do like 4 to 6 people. Probably something around that would be even better. But just get a small group together and everybody grind it out. Whoever has the highest amount of rep will benefit the people with the lowest amount of rep. And then it will actually slingshot them super far ahead to where everybody should be about the same rep after a bunch of missions of grinding. We had a friend over here, KZI, who has supplied us with a bunch of aUEC for giveaways. Actual amazing guy. And he actually went from all the way at the start of the Vaughn missions to the same like tier as me by the end of today. So just about 3 hours of grinding, he got all the way to the max by doing this method. So it does work. It is good. And we'll update you guys with part 3 tomorrow. Hopefully today the grinding goes well. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.